square root of x plus 136 is equal to 5/8 of 320. See, very simple to calculate. Root of x plus 136 is equal to 8 4s are 32, 4 5s are 20, 200. Next, root of x is equal to 200 minus 136. So, how much you are going to get? 10 minus 6, 4, 9 minus 3, 6, 64. Then root of x is equal to 64, then x is equal to, see here, you have to do squaring on both sides, SBS. X is equal to 64 square. Now, how to calculate 64 square? I have told so many techniques, you can apply whichever the technique you want to calculate. So, 4 square, that is 16, 1 carry over, 6 4s are 24, 2s are 48 plus 1 49, 4 carry over, 6 square 36 plus 4 40. So, the answer is 4096. So, option D is the right answer. I applied the method a square plus 2ab plus b square. Based on that, I simplified, I got 4096. So, very simple to calculate. See, here you can save lot of time by applying those methodologies. Okay, let's move on to the next problem, problem number 12. Which of the following is false? So, we have to calculate the perfect square number. Okay, see here, 5184. So, 84. So, see, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square till 9 square, you have to remember the table. So, 4. Which number, if we do the square, we are going to get the unit digit as 4, that is 2 and 8. So, now 2, 8 we got the unit digit. Next, we have to calculate the 10th digit. See here, 51. Okay, it comes between 49 and 64. 49 represents 7, 64 represents 8. So, 51 comes in between, these two numbers comes in between, therefore, it should be 72 or 78. Next, 7 into 8, the next preceding number we have to take, 7 8s are 56, but 51 is less than 56, therefore, 72 is the answer. Therefore, option A is right, but we have to calculate the false one, because therefore, option A is not the answer, even though the answer is right, but they are asking in the question is what is the wrong one. Okay, let us go for the next one, root of 15625, 15625. Okay, you consider the last two digits, that is 25. So, if you take root, you are going to get 5. Next, 156 you should get. So, 12 square 144, 13 square 169. It is going to come in between these two. So, the lower value is 12. So, therefore, you may get 12. So, 125. Okay. So, the lower value is 12. So, answer is 125, it is right. Next, 1,344 you have to take, 1,344. So, 1,344 if you consider last two digits is 44. So, 44 for 2 it is going to come, for 8 it is going to come. Next, 14, 14 comes between, see here, 3 square 9, 4 square 16. So, 3 it should be 32 or 38. So, after 3 which is the number? 4. 3 4s are 12, 12 is less than 14, therefore, answer is 38. So, it is also right. Then we have to calculate for 1296. So, 1296 if you calculate the root 1296, the last two numbers are 6. So, the unit digit is 6. Next, 12. So, 12 comes between 3 square 9 and 4 square 16. Okay. So, 4 square 16. So, in between these two it has to come. So, it is 36. It is 36, but they have given it is 34. Therefore, option D is not the right one, and they are asking us to calculate which is the false one. Therefore, 1296, the root is 36, but they have given it is 34. Therefore, it is not the answer. Okay. So, 4 4s are 16, 34. So, 34 you are going to get. So, 3 into 4 12. 3 into 4 12. So, 12 and more than 12, therefore, the upper value you have to take, but they have given the lower value, therefore, 1296, okay, that is the wrong one. Okay, let us move on to the next problem, problem number 13. (64 square), that is 64 into 64 divided by cube root of 32768, cube root of 32768. See the options, all are the natural numbers, therefore, the denominator part is a perfect cubic number. So, 768, 2 cube 8. So 2 has to come next. 32. 32 comes in between what? 3 cube 27, 4 cube 64. So 32. Next 64 into 64. So 32 2s are 64 into 2, 128. Therefore, option A is right answer. See, because of that methodology, we can able to identify the answer very easily. Okay, let's move on to the next problem. Problem number 14. Problem number 14. This problem was appeared in your exam. See here, 7.2 divided by cube root of 0.729 is equal to x cube divided by 2 cube, that is 8. So 7.2 divided by, see here, 729, the cube root is 9. So 0.9 is equal to x cube by 8. So 9 8s are 72. Therefore, x cube is equal to 8 into 8, that is 64. Therefore, x is equal to cube root of 64, that is 4. Very simple. Answer A is the right answer. See, this problem was appeared in your exam. So, how much time you want to calculate these type of problems? Max to max 30 seconds, not more than that. Okay. So, we shall move on to the next problem, problem number 15. See here, if you get a problem like this, root of x plus root of x plus root of x, so what is the answer? So, very simple thing. See here, if the pattern is in this format, root of x plus root of x plus root of x, then you factorize the number in such a way that the two successive numbers should give the value of x. So, if you do the factorization, the m into m plus 1 is equal to x you should get. So, m plus 1, the greater one is your final answer. Let me take an example. See here, root of 6 plus root of 6 plus root of 6 till end. What is the answer? See, you have to get the two successive numbers. If you multiply those two successive numbers, the greater number is your answer. So, 2 into 3 is equal to 6. So, the greater number 3, so 3 is your answer. So, here 3 is the answer. So, this is the methodology what we have to consider. The greatest number of the factors, two successive factors you have to take, the greatest factor will be your final answer. One more type of problem you may get. See here, root of x minus root of x minus root of x. So, these type of problems you may expect. In this time, again you have to consider the two successive factors. Okay, so two successive factors are m and m plus 1. Here m will be the right answer. Let me take an example. See here, let me take an example, root of 6 minus root of 6 minus root of 6 till end. If they give you the value like this, then see here, 2 into 3 is equal to 6. So, the lowest fraction is 2, therefore, 2 is the answer. If they may give the value like this, see here, root of x into root of x into root of x. If this is the case, then the answer will be x to the power of 2 power n minus 1 by 2 power n. N means how many times x they have given. See here, consider an example, root of 7 into root of 7 into root of 7 till what? So, your answer is 7 to the power of 2 power n minus 1 by 2 power n. So, n means what? N means 3, because 7 they have given 3 times. So, 7 to the power of 2 cube minus 1 by 2 cube. So, which is equal to 7 to the power of 8 minus 1, 7 by 8. So, this is 2 cube. Okay. So, next let me take one more example. Root of 6 into root of 6 into root of 6. Then your answer is 6 to the power of 2 power n minus 1 by 2 power n. So, which is equal to 6 power 2 power 3 minus 1 by 2 power 3. So, which is equal to 6 power 8 minus 1, 7, 7 by 8. So this is the final answer. Okay, so this is the methodology what you have to adopt to calculate the answer. Okay, so for this question the option is 3. So very simple to calculate. Let's move on to the next problem. See here, these type of questions also you may expect in your exam. By which smallest number must 4320 be multiplied so that the product will be perfect cube? So which smallest number you have to multiply so that the product will be perfect cube? So if this is the type of question you are going to get, then you please factorize the given number, that is 4320. 4320. You factorize, it is going to be divisible by 2, so 2 2s are 4, next 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12. Again you factorize by the prime factor, that is 2, next 2 10s are 20, 2 8s are 16, next again by 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, again by 2 you divide, 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, again by 2 you divide, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Now you divide it by 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are 25, next by 3, 3 9s are 27, next 3 3s are 9. So what are the factors you got? See here, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, next into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3. If you want to get a perfect cubic number means, then the answer should be 2 cube, 2 power 6, 2 power 9, 5 cube, 5 power 6, in that format it should be. Okay, see here, 2 cube, fine, it is a perfect cubic number, but 2 square, whether it is a perfect cubic number? No, 2 square is not a perfect cubic number. Then 5, it is not a perfect cubic number. 3 cube is a perfect cubic number. 3 cube is a perfect cubic number. So there is nothing to do with these two values. There is nothing to do with these two values. You have 2 square and 5. How many values you should want to do it a perfect cubic number? So 2 square, you want one more 2 to make it a perfect cube, and only 5 you have, you want 5 square to make it a perfect cube. So which is equal to 50, which is equal to 50. So very simple to calculate. 2 cube, 3 cube already we got, so it is a perfect cubic number, so exclude those two and you consider only the remaining part, that is 2 square and 5. So how many 2's you want to make it a perfect cube? You want 2. Next for 5, how many 5 you want to make it a perfect cube? You want 2 5's, that is 5 square. So here you want another 5, another 5. Here you want 2. So how much you are going to get? You are going to get 50. So option D is the right answer. So here till now we have solved 16 problems which was appeared in your clerical level exam and PU level exam, and we have discussed a lot of basics in the number system. It is the foundation for you people. Practice each and every methodology what I have shown in this video. Practice the problems which are in the study materials, and please go through the worked examples which are mentioned in our website. See, I had given the definition for each and every type of numbers. What do you mean by prime, composite? I have covered everything related to basics which are required for your bank exam. See, one thing always you have to remember, the simplification part and the number system clubbing together, they are going to ask you the questions for 15 marks. Okay, 5 marks. Out of that 15, if you score 10, then you will be in a safer zone. And by considering all the other topics, if you score another 10, then definitely you will be in the safer zone. So for this 15, if you score 10 to 12, then definitely you can clear the exam, because the other topics will be there. Because of that topic, you may score 8 to 10. Okay, so you can reach to 22. So more than cutoff you are going to get. So you will be in the safer zone. So please practice this module. This module is very, very, very important with respect to the bank exam. So most of the concepts which may come for you people in the bank exam, we have covered those topics. So practice well, take mock tests, subject wise mock tests, and practice well. Thank you.